So I was sent this RDA to try out by the guys at KOILER.com. You can follow them on Instagram, KOILER Vapes or Team KOILER. I've been talking to a bunch of people about this RDA. Been getting other people's opinion on airflow, the posts, the deck, the sleeves, the splash screen. Wanted to break down a little bit about this RDA in particular. Just some quick things. Okay, it's got a 22mm 510 connector. It has 5 available colors for the sleeve: the red, the black, the brushed, the polished, the blue. And then you have 3 different types of caps. You have the black, the white, and the brushed. Each one of the caps has the spitback guard. And this is the feature that I really like, but I'll get into that later. A couple more things about this RDA. The deck itself has copper screws. It's a 4-post with 2.8mm post holes inside. Can't really see them right now because I've got the build on there. It's got a solid copper positive post and the solid copper center pin. Now, I actually took apart that center pin in the post and checked everything out. The threads look pretty good. Now, the one thing that I did like is, even though these copper screws are flatheads, I don't know about that. Even though they are flatheads, the tip of the screw has a good end on it. I don't know if you can see that with my camera. I tried every one of the sleeves. They all work pretty much the same. I enjoy consistency. And after you get the sleeve on, you can choose all your different caps. White on red, blue on black, polished on brushed. Crazy. How's it vape though? How's that airflow? That airflow seems restricted. It has the option of closing, and when it does, it closes both sides completely. Open it up all the way. Decent air. The height of these air holes, I enjoy that because of spitback. Spitback with this RDA is excellent. With most RDAs that I have, the holes are right over the coil, and so when you're vaping, you have that inevitable pop. That happens, it's getting too hot, something's happening on the inside, and you hear that pop and you get scared, because that means it's going to go down your throat and it's going to go on your arm. Well, with the holes being up higher than the coil, there might be a little airflow issue, but the pop does not shoot directly out onto your hand or your arm. So let's vape on this. So this RDA, it does get pretty warm. I am kind of wondering about the copper connections and the way it reacts with the juice. So I'm really wondering about the copper aspect of that center post. The copper screws, over time, I'm wondering how they will work, how they will break down. Would make sure that you have a decent screwdriver, because if you have any kind of wiggle room inside, you're going to strip those flathead screws. As you can see that I was pointing out before, those holes are a decent size. I like the aspect that I can really torque down on the center post without having to worry about that center post twisting. The glow shot. All juiced up. Try it out. So this is my review on the KOILER RDA. I am going to really enjoy vaping and building off of this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow me, Nothing Vape, on Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, KOILER.